Bonjour,
Bonjour.
I am Dr. Mahendra and this is Dr. Neetu from Piyas. We are here in Mauritius at Grand Bassin. It's popularly locally called as Ganga Talav. It's a high energy spiritual place which a lot of tourists and locals visit, especially during festival seasons. For the last 6 or 7 days we have been in Mauritius. We had this opportunity to meet a lot of local people, a lot of Indians who have migrated here early times, many other people from all walks of life. One of the common things, in fact, we had an opportunity to give a health and wellness related talk to a group of people also here, just yesterday. One of the common things which we have heard from a lot of people is that, yes, we do want to come this way, Ayurveda, naturopathy, yoga, we have heard about it. But then, we have this fear whether, how will it work for us? And what if they tell us to give up our medicines, then will our condition not deteriorate? And many such concerns are there. So we thought that let's take this opportunity to clear a lot of such myths. One thing is at the end, but at the offset, I just want to tell you all this, that whenever you are in this path, nowadays we know that most of our diseases, what we call as NCDs, non-communicable diseases, are lifestyle related diseases. Medicines do have a role in them, but they have a limited role. For example, diabetes or hypertension or arthritis or any other such conditions. Medicines can help to a certain extent, but they cannot take care of you completely. So what we say is that if you want holistic care, if you want a well-rounded approach, then you have to adopt these things in your life which will give you much better results with minimum medications. What we say is that whenever a new patient comes to us, our approach is that we never ever tell him to stop any medicines right away. We try and teach him a lot of these things. We try and incorporate these things into his life, and they take him through a weaning process with a right hand-holding, with a scientific approach. We do a proper hand-holding. Yes, but over a period of time, in the next 3 months or 6 months or a year, depending on a lot of factors, we definitely want you to be either on minimum medications or no medications. But that has to be a process. It cannot be a one-off thing. So the message to all of you is that you never ever think you will be told to stop medicines and start doing these things. And there are too many aspects to it. There is diet, nutrition, there is yoga, there is breathing practices, there is relaxation, there is meditation, there is acupuncture, there are so many naturopathy treatments, there are panchakarma therapies, many of them. The idea is that an expert in Ayurveda or naturopathy will know what can help you and how it should be done. And our approach is 100% personalized as for your condition. We try and understand you completely and then design a program which is right for you, which is customized for you. Yes, Dr. Neetu, you want to add anything?
As rightly he said, see, there is a lot of scope in our system itself. Suppose a person is suffering from high blood pressure. So suppose he is on or she is on medication and they don't want to give it up. They can continue with that and they can start adding the right thing in terms of right way of eating, right practices. And there are a lot of hidden channels within the body. Those can be activated, where, like, let's say for example, sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system can be brought to the balance level, where BP can be taken care. One of the reasons. There are multiple reasons. So what we have to understand, and then accordingly lot of programs can be designed for them. And then simple breathing, simple laughing, that can open lot of your channels, and then latent power which each human has it in the body, that can be brought in activation, and due to that they can easily overcome their problems. They want to continue the medication, they want to continue the lively or healthy lifestyle, both they can carry together if they wish. If they want to go either just without medication, we can help them. They want to continue both together, we can help them. So it's left to them how they would like to. But it's 100%, all of us, we are aware that any medication has a side effect, right? So here is ulta. You come for one problem and 4 problems silently will go off. Let's say for example, the person is suffering from constipation, okay, or obesity. So So if you start tackling your obesity, constipation will go, digestion problem will solve, your gastritis will go off. Suppose if person is having arthritis, silently it will go off, not doing much with that. Because we focus on the core problem in the sense we go to the root of the problem and then try to solve the problem from there, not only surface level. Okay, what is the primary result? We go primary cause of the diseases. We go on that and then try to solve the problem from there. So you get the multiple solution which can be practiced anywhere, anytime. We understand that everyone is too busy nowadays. So they don't have time. Maybe you may not have time at a stretch to practice yoga or any sort of other activity than medication. So then we design the program which you can do it midst of your life, midst of your work. You are 59 minutes, you can work whatever you want. You are in work or business, and the just 1 minute you take out for your disease or your problem per se, and then work for it. And I'm sure that you can overcome gradually without any problem. Because what we understand, life is here not to suffer, life is here to enjoy more and more and do whatever you want to do. And don't you think that we are in education era and still we have suffering and we have 10 problems? Should not we change something or add something in a life? So that is what our message is, can live life without any problems and just enjoy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, rightly said. That's why we have this unique design things, which we call as ATAWs. It's called Anytime, Anywhere practices. And we have multiple of them. I mean, and like she was telling, in the midst of life, during your working hours or during your routine, the day-to-day activities, you can just take out 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes and do these activities. And they add a lot of value. They actually add a lot of value. And that's what we say, the basic difference between an allopathy treatment and this the naturopathy or Ayurveda or alternate therapies as they are called is one big difference is that allopathy is more systemic. It's particularly directed towards a system. Like if you have knee issues, then the orthopedic will deal with you. If you have a constipation or gastritis, and gastroenterologist will deal with you. So the problems, the treatment is systemic. Here, the approach and the treatment is more holistic. So they consider human as a single entity. I mean, not consider, we know, all of us know that human is a single entity. Every system works in tandem with each other, not in isolation. So when you're doing something which holistically helps everything in a general way, then the results are much better, longer and faster also. And it stays with you. And that's what we mean by telling that we are trying to work at your core. We are trying to work at the root cause level, which many a times are common for many of the problems that way. So do try and consider this in your life, and I'm sure it will add a lot of value to you. But like we always say to everybody, the proof of the pudding is in eating it. Any amount of information or any amount of knowledge is not going to change you. But if you experience it once, then you will realize the benefits. And once you realize, then you will make those right changes in your life. So make a start somewhere. Thank you.
And in this 35 years of experience, I can tell you one thing, this is one of the fastest way of living healthy. That much I can guarantee you for anything and everything. And suppose if you become wiser without suffering, you want to solve the problems and prevent them, there is a plenty of way. So I wish everyone should adopt and wish you a great health forever. Because life is not for suffering. Again and again I'll tell you the same thing, and you should enjoy the way you want. Thank you very much.